Hi, and welcome to a new tutorial for Link Fusion. So today I'm going to be talking about how to create a campaign, and I'm going to take you through this step by step in order to complete this task. So right here, we are at the campaigns page. This is the page where you will create and manage all of your campaigns going forward. But before we can manage campaigns, we have to create campaigns. And so we're going to be doing that today. I want to show you really quickly how I got to this page. And so here I am at my main dashboard. And in order to get to campaigns, you're going to click on this iPhone tablet looking icon, and it says campaigns. Once you hover your mouse over it, you're going to click on that. And then you can either click new campaigns or you can click manage campaigns. If you click new campaigns, it's going to take you directly to the campaign creation process. Whereas if you click manage campaigns, it will take you to the screen that we were just at. So this campaigns page. So the first step that you're going to take in order to create a new campaign is you're going to click this little plus symbol here. You can also go to campaigns and then just simply click new campaigns as well. They take you through the same steps. So you're going to click that campaigns button. You're then going to be brought to your campaign details page. And here's where you can customize your campaign. You can add details and things like that. So the first thing that you're going to be prompted to do is you're going to be prompted to add or name your company. And so you're going to want to provide the name for the company that you're creating the campaign for. For this example, we're going to pretend like I'm creating this campaign for a restaurant. And so I'll just name the campaign, let's just do the Bistro. Let's pretend like that's the name of the restaurant. Then what you're going to do is, or that's the name of the company, I'm sorry. So the name of the company is the Bistro. You then are going to have to name the campaign. And this is something internal that will be internally used for you to know which campaign is which. And so I will name this restaurant promotion. And so that's the name of the campaign. Next, you can choose your team, and this will be optional. So this will be if you have other people that are admins or editors or marketers on your account, you can assign them this campaign. Next, you're going to add a campaign number. And so this is going to be the number that whenever you send out text messages or if you send out automated phone calls, multimedia messages, things like that, this is the number that they're going to receive that from. And so it's going to be the from number whenever you're contacting people. And so this will be one of your numbers that you have within Link Fusions. And so you can choose whichever one you want. I'll use this 484 number for this one. And then one of the last steps you're going to take is you're going to create a campaign description. And again, this is an internal thing to where you can provide details of what this campaign is and what it does so that you know what it is later on whenever you're referring back to it. So I'll just say this is a promotional campaign for the Bistro. And then an optional step is for you to upload an image. The image can be your logo. Your logo can be in any sort of image file. I will just add, I think I have some images that we can use on my computer. For the sake of this example, I'm just going to use the Link Fusions logo that's here. But you can use any image, and it's optional. You don't necessarily have to add one. So once you've filled out all of this information, you'll then click on this plus sign at the bottom that says click to add channel. From here, you're going to then be prompted to figure out, okay, which items do you want to add to your campaign? Do you want to have voice? Do you want to have email? Do you want to have SMS? Do you want to have MMS? And so if you want these features, and we're going to go through these in different videos as well, but if you want these features, you will just toggle in order to activate those. And so whenever you have these switched on, so toggle to the point where you can see that blue, it means that whenever you trigger the campaign, not everything will go off. And so you can trigger individual events. And so if you just want to send out voice, you can do that. If you just want to send out email, you can do that. But if you want to send out all 4 channels at the same time, then this is the way you go about doing it. And then to add specific messages and specific content to each one of these channels, you would just hover over it and then click on that plus. And so we're going to go over that in a different tutorial. But yeah, and so we're going to click choose later for this example, just because we're not going into the details there. And so then once you do that, that is it. I mean, you created your kind of the base for your campaign. So as you can see, because we selected choose later and we didn't add any content to these 4 channels, there's an X here. But the check mark under status means that it is a functional campaign. And then the X's here means that the campaign is currently doesn't have any channels activated. And so that is how you create a campaign. If you decide later on that you want to edit it, you would click on this little pen here. And then here you can add different tasks. And so if you have like a follow-up description, you can add a description of things that you need to follow up on or details that maybe came up at a later date. You can also add Facebook ads here as well. And here you can edit more channels as well. And so then if you want to like edit the like base information for the campaign, you would simply just click on the name of the campaign right here. And then that takes you back to where you were before. So now if you want to like change the name of it or whatever the case is, you can do so. And so that is how you create and you edit a campaign. This one was an example for a restaurant in Link Fusions. We will talk about how to add individual channels in a later tutorial. So stay tuned.